Hello.
And welcome, friends. Thanks for joining me. My name is Deanna, and this is my first YouTube video. So we're just jumping right in.
I'm doing my sock drawer now. Jeez. This looks crazy.
I am moving out of my apartment in Florida and going back to Kentucky for a little bit. So I wanted to just film my moving process. I lived here for about 5 years, so got a lot going on in this little apartment, but I loved it. So I just wanted to remember her by, and it was a lot of work, so I wanted to just see how that all came together. It took me a few weeks to get fully moved out, but I was able to take my time, which was nice.
You don't like being in the vlogs? Why? You don't like being in these vlogs? You're a good boy.
And my puppy dog was there to help me the whole way. As you can see, he is my best bud. His name is Titus. Empty, minus some gardening stuff. Look at these teeny tiny balls. I have been storing boxes behind my furniture, under my couches, in my closet, just for the day that I moved, and today's the day. So I didn't have to buy too many boxes. Actually, I only bought one for my whole trip, or my whole move, which was great. And then I just reused a lot, and then I used those totes as well, so that saved a lot of time. I'm making some good progress. I'm in my closet right now, but I've got some totes ready to go for tomorrow. I'm gonna go through a shoe bin down here and hopefully take some stuff to donate. I was really going through it with the dolly this day. And these totes are quite heavy. It had all my heavy kitchen things and I just kept struggling to get it shoved on there. So I had to have my friend help me get my dresser on there as well. So teamwork makes the dream work sometimes. I also spent majority of this move without shoes on. I don't know if that's my Kentucky roots or it's just nice in Florida. It's beautiful. Wanted to feel the day. So it's really nice and like grounding, this moving trip, to be honest. We're getting ready to take a load over to the storage unit. I'm gonna take Buddy with me. He's gonna have to sit in the front seat this time because my whole trunk is full. So hopefully he likes being a passenger today. And before you guys get on me, he does have a doggy seatbelt. I just accidentally buried it. It's cracking me up. He never sits in the front seat with me. Look at this, truck is full. I probably ran to my storage unit like 15 times while I was moving, but it was nice. I got to drive by the water here. It's so beautiful, and it was really nice my entire move, actually. The weather was just like this, so what more can you ask for? I knew that if I could get my dresser moved into my storage unit by myself, I could do everything else. So look, I got her in, then totes are coming, and I have my trusty assistant here with me always. I've never had my own storage unit before, so this was an experience in itself, just kind of filling it with all my things. I thought I got a big enough unit and I was like, oh, I'll have some space. No, she gets full. She's full by the end of this. But I had a really great experience with my storage unit. They cleaned it out for me. They helped me confirm my locks were good and got me set up with all the paperwork and stuff. So it was easy breezy. Happy guy, you know that. I got a few loads in the unit now, and I just lost track of time, so I went back home and I decided I should make some food. So I made a little breakfast bowl situation to get me fueled up, and I also had a bit of a headache and felt like I needed a little bit of a stretch, so definitely take care of yourselves. Even you're moving, I feel like people like rush through moving sometimes and make it all stressful, but I just took my time and relaxed and just, took rest when I needed to. So I did, however, need to get back to packing, so I did a little work in my bathroom and then wanted to get into my floral collection in my living room, so I started wrapping all that up. I got a lot of my smaller decor items from antiquing, like this cute little green shelf. Down all of this greenery, look, it's everywhere. Doing the whole border. I love the florals and the lights. I felt like they brought a little bit of whimsy to my apartment and just really cozied it up quite a bit. I didn't have very many live plants because I didn't get a lot of light in this apartment since it was a ground floor unit. I got all of my things down except for I have a couple left up there. This is so sad. All of these 3M strips are doing this. I ended up taking all of these down with my hammer, which was a bit more arduous than I thought it would be, but that's okay. We kept it pushing. I had a little bit of a Winnie the Pooh theme in my kitchen. You can see some of my pieces there. And wrapping up all of my decor. Oh, I'm gonna miss all my little things. And oh my god, you guys, this table I hate. I'm not good at putting things together, disassembly. It's just not for me. But we got it done. I mentioned earlier this is my first YouTube video. I had an old account and I posted some random videos from middle school, but this is my first official YouTube video, and man, it takes so long to edit and so much work. So props to everyone who does this on the regular. I left this little clip in because I was talking about some nonsense and I was like, why are you talking about this? But just a reminder, because you just are not the sharpest all the time, or me anyway. And sometimes you just be talking, Typically, when you have professional movers, they'll assemble your bed. So they did when I moved in. So this disassembly, you guys, I was struggling. I did my best. beach bag, tool bag here. This is where I've been storing all of my tools. And this works for me. It's very Florida. I only had one closet in this apartment. I didn't have like a linen closet or like a hallway closet, so I had to be creative with where I stored my things. So that's what some of this is, minus the dog hair and the dust. But I had to keep some blinds under there, some work stuff. This was pretty satisfying to watch though. Sweeping up all the doggy hair. I had to Frankenstein put my bed together because it broke right in the middle one time when I had someone over, which is hilarious. And I know this is sped up, but it took me quite a while to get my bed disassembled. Yeah, it's a lot of like nuts and bolts and hard to reach places I didn't realize. Not me dinking my bed on the fan. I really thought I broke something because it was so loud. Someone said he's tired of moving. You're tired. You're tired. I do ask him if he wants to go on a ride each time, and he did say yes again to the front seat, even though he hates it. Hey y'all. I'm getting ready to start the kitchen. I have been dreading this part for a little while. I think it's going to take me a while to pack up all my stuff, but I'm going to get started. It is 7:40 p.m. on Saturday night, so join me for some fun. Oh, the kitchen. I love my kitchen, but it was annoying that my shelves are really short, so I couldn't really stack a lot. And if you were over probably 5'8", you would bonk your head on the cabinet doors there. You see I go right underneath them. My bun would hit it sometimes, but yeah, if you're taller than that, you were not having a good time in my kitchen. And then just wrapping some things up for donate here. Can't keep everything, I guess. Look how beautiful it is outside. I just love walking in the breezeway. We have these beautiful pink bougainvilleas, and I can see them right outside my window there, which is really nice, relaxing. I do have a dishwasher. I've never used it in my 5 years living there because it's it seems silly for just me. I can just wash my dishes, but as you can see, they do be piling up sometimes. Also, look at this really cute stein that my friend got me for my birthday one year. It's got little flowers on it. It's so cute. back at you live from the storage unit. I've got a car full to get in, but we've got plenty of space. This is gross, but my oven had like baked on cheese from like years ago, because I made a pizza in there once and it fell out while I was taking it out and got everywhere, and I was like, this is the last time I'm using this oven. So I've been using my air fryer for years and that's been working great. Looks like I was giving my apartment company the landlord special with my patch job here. There was not like studs in this wall, so I made quite a lot of holes to put that shelf up. And same with my curtain rods. You'll see I just went over a nail that was in the wall screw, and what can you do? Oh, and this is my dishwasher storage. It's where I kept all my like glass and breakables, random stuff for my juicer, parchment paper, things like that. So gotta make some room in the little kitchens. So it's looking right now. Sad. I'm gonna run one more load to storage. That's really nice support, baby. Thank you. Thank you. That's pretty. Thank you, baby. Someone found a toy bin. Except there's nobody out here. I love this little metal cart. I was using it as my desk in my art space for a while. I bought it at an antique shop. So I thought it was really cool, kind of industrial looking, to go with my apartment and balance out the girliness a little bit. Hey guys, it is 8:42. Having some apricots while my food is cooking, and I just took my last load over to the storage unit. It's looking a little sad in here, but I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm going to the beach with my friends and we're gonna hang out for a little bit and just vibe for my last bit of time in Florida. So I'm excited for that. Me and Titus are gonna chill tonight. We're gonna play, I guess, and wrap it up. Anyone else have this many over the door hangers? Coming at you live from our barren room. We are about to go play for one last time, yeah, and enjoy our last day in Florida. Yay! I am sweating right now. We just took out the bed and mattress frame, or dough.
box spring. And my couch is she's looking a little empty. Look at it. Oh, hi baby.
I had two different kinds of this window cover. The bottom ones came off so easy, but the top ones, like the glue or whatever, even though it's just water activated, they were so hard to come off. There's still like a layer of residue, but I left that for the landlord, as that is no longer a me problem. But that was basically my last activity. So here she is, completely empty. I remember when I moved in and looking at it like this, it looks so different. It looks so much smaller with all your stuff in it. Just a big white box, but it was so great living here. And we had a lot of great years here.
Getting ready to drive out of town. I told my mom I was going to leave at 7:30 and it's 7:29. So we're taking a last poop walk and then we're getting in the car and going to get gas and leave. So keep you posted.
I didn't record much in the meantime since I was driving all night. We did stop a little bit in like kind of northern Georgia for a little sleep at some point, but then we just got back to it and we're almost home. And we're welcomed with a beautiful Kentucky day.
Hello. Today is Friday, March 14th. It is my birthday, my 30th birthday. I am home in Kentucky. We've made it. And I just wanted to end this vlog here in Kentucky. This is my first move since my dad passed last year. So it was a lot of work and I'm thankful and grateful that I was able to move myself and back home and made it safe. And so I just wanted to dedicate this video to you, Dad. I love you. We love you. We miss you. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you next time.